Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Terminator Dark Fate. Last time we were here, we found out that essentially Actual screwed us. The founders decided to give us the finger and ditch us. But our friends decided to come back and save us, but we are still stuck behind enemy lines. Now, tonight I rolled back the save just a tad bit, so that way I can go ahead and actually, maybe do things right, hopefully. Maybe not be a complete dumbass, but we'll see. As always, if you lads enjoy this channel, its content, and just my doofy nonsense, any and all engagements you guys leave helps the channel out. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments are really what keeps the channel alive. Subscriptions are awesome, but likes and dislikes are really where it's at. And I appreciate the help if you guys want to come hang out. Main link description below for the Discord. But with that said, let me focus on the game. Is it gonna work? Okay, cool. So what was I doing exactly? Hold on. Did they screw us yet? Are we loading? Hello, Terminator.
Digital storm active. Some of the Legion units will not just be shut down, but can actually be put under our control.
Oh boy! Oh boy, oh jeez!
Enemy forces. Can we blast them? Shit, enemy here.
Alright, so how is Digital Storm doing?
Can we blast them?
Right, I remember this objective. So control the emergency exit. Alright, so being that I know how things go in a little bit.
Ready with responding. Get moving, squad. Got enemies near the Humvee. Hostile activity here.
You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna hold the line. That's what that's the smart thing to do. We're just gonna leave our forces where they're at. They are going to hold the line here. Digital Storm is gonna move. Do we not have control over Digital Storm?
Lost my crew.
Hey Logan, what's going on? Welcome to the chat, buddy. How you doing?
Rockets are ready. Enemies in range. Enemies located.
So is Digital Storm activated? Did we gain control of the machines? Digital Storm, you are perfectly useless. Thank you for being a functional part of the team. Absolutely. Great. Where is my supply Vic? It is resupplying at the moment. We have a fuel vehicle here. No, we're just going to hide it right back there. You guys are going to move up. You're going to move over here, I think. Oh, because you're set up to be fuel, that's why. Alright, let me get that out of there. That has somebody in it. I'm gonna move these Vics up here to help hold the line. That's an Abrams. Do I need you here? Why would I need you anywhere else, actually? That's a good question. Because remembering what happens next... Are you supplied? You are supplied. Let me pull the... Oh, there we go.
We're ready for extraction.
What's going on, Logan? How you doing, bud?
The engineers are the priority. Get them out of there, search. En route.
I mean, admittedly, I like to tell, knowing what's gonna happen. I'd like to tell Actual to eat my ass, but, we can't do that.
Enemies inbound. Enemy forces.
I would also like that supply Vic to stay. Oh shit. I really just don't want to move my troops. Like, that's what it is. I want to keep my guys held up, but wait, there's a unit under fire. Oh, my Abrams. Holy shit, that Abrams is getting its ass handed to it.
Requesting to fall back. Leave the wheels for that. Got heavy damage.
Shit.
Requesting to fall back. Tanker, under fire.
Does this not... Wait. Oh, you're the engineers. Oh, well, ain't that just a ha-ha funny? Oh, so I blew up my supply Vic for no reason. You can imagine I'm not happy. Fuck. think, actually, do they need to hold here? You know, hold on, I'm gonna reload that save. I apologize. It's just because of the fact that I realize now that I didn't need to actually order that vehicle to move, that the objective was the engineers in question. So now I feel very stupid. Now I feel very stupid. I'm also going to need to be able to move one supply Vic that is currently down south, but I can't move that yet because it's under Allied control. Soon as Founders decide to screw me and then ditch the vehicle, that's when I can yoink it and bring it up to where I need it. That's not going to be for right now. That's going to be later. Alright, so you are going to go here.
Some of the Legion units will not just be shut down, but can actually be put under our control.
Incoming. Damn, enemy spotted. We see him.
Alright, so we're going to bring that vehicle, bring those vehicles over here. Is there not another friendly... Wait, why was that Abrams... You know what we're gonna do? Send the Abrams and the Bradley.
Okay, here they come.
Send that up here.
Enemies ahead.
You know, I want to start clearing the way.
Target spotted.
Where is that supply vehicle? Nowhere in the immediate area, apparently.
Enemies. Here's your bad guys. Got enemies near the Humvee.
Enemies inbound. Let's go.
Contact.
Oh, yeah, that vehicle has no ATGMs. Alright.
Stay in position. No retreat permitted. I'm all that's left. Damn, enemy spotted.
Where the hell are you going?
Inbound.
Get my armored vehicles here.
Enemies ahead.
That might be an important vehicle, so we're just gonna, screw it, throw it over there. I don't, how is it, that's armed, this one needs munitions. That actually needs to be repaired. You need repairs as well. I'm gonna get this Abrams, actually no, we're not gonna move that Abrams. Because once this objective pops, then we'll get a supply vehicle.
Infantry under fire.
Now, what are you doing? Oh, I love how the Bradley's just sitting there with its thumb in its ass. I would love it if you went and supported the Abrams. It'd be really cool if you could, you know, as a military unit, do your job. Why would you do that, right? Why would you? Who does jobs anymore?
Data and tech sent.
Okay, there we go.
I'm all that's left.
So, you are just gonna actually hop in the Bradley. Now, what is this vehicle? Engineer squad. I don't know if there's anybody.
Sniper's being overrun. On the way. Enemies incoming.
We're gonna resupply these units real quick.
Here where you need us.
I don't know if the supply Vic is gonna be necessary.
They're after our rockets.
No! We're bad guys?
Enemies ahead. We got spot, man.
Alright, so that vehicle is supplied. That one's good. I mean, fuel could be better on that one. I don't know if it's...
Reporting.
I guess there's only certain things that the supply vehicle can actually resupply.
Everywhere. Target down. On the move.
Oh, we have to protect this one. We have to evacuate that one. Alright. Where's that Abrams? Oh, there you go. You know what? We'll have it rally up with the Bradley. Oh, you're gonna take the long way around where it's not safe. Okay, of course. Of course! Where the hell did you go? Alright, there you go. Any day now. I want you to rally up with the Bradley. I'm sorry, the Abrams. Abrams is gonna take the time to repair while it's waiting. I think, essentially what I'm trying to do is kind of daisy chain a little bit. So, that Bradley's mostly secure, so you are gonna roll right down there and act as a defense. What about the Abrams is good. So the Abrams will follow the primary, what do you want to call it? Objective Bradley? Engineers. Lucas, welcome. How you doing, friend? Welcome to the chat, buddy.
Got company.
How are you?
Got him in our side.
Oh, that's why there's a bunch of little buttholes coming out there. All right, so you're gonna hang out here. You're gonna roll up ahead. Yes, Attack of Toys. I still have to play that yet. Okay. So I haven't played it in a while because I just haven't come up with any decent ideas as of late. That's genuinely all it is. Like, I just haven't really had any good ideas for videos, so I just really haven't bothered. It's not that I don't want to play the game. It's legitimately I just don't know what to do for the channel, so it's just kind of come to like uncertainties. That's really it. That's all it is. I will get back to it at some point. It's just, if anything, I'm kind of waiting for updates. There we go. The Artie is resupplying, so they'll be able to actually act as aid. Keep it moving. Get the Abrams. Oh, never mind. No, we're gonna do have these two vehicles focus down this road. That way, if anything does, oh, you sneaky shit. All right, yeah, get them over there. Squad member down. Oh. Well, shit. All right. Get them to move up. Bradley with the crew in questions, getting closer to their objective. We've almost destroyed that enemy tank. Christ, fucking kill it already. You know what we're gonna do? While the Bradley's distracting it, I'm gonna have the Abrams try to flank it.
What do you need?
Why the hell are you over here? Go over there. Where's the Bradley with the engineers?
Reporting. On it.
There's something wrong with. Oh, that's why there's no fuel. Oh yeah, I remember this from the last stream. You know, before things go completely sideways and I hate my life, let me, I guess, that evac.
Got it.
Cool. And they are out of munitions again? No, they're just out of targets. You are gonna halt to resupply. While we have an opportunity, I want to fuel up this vehicle. How are they doing on fuel? Yeah, they're doing alright. Alright, so we killed that enemy tank. I moved my camera way the hell too far. Where is my Abrams? There you are. Fuel's good. Not terrible. How's fuel on these guys? Kind of dicey, to be honest. Alright. I'm going to get this one fueled up, and then we'll end the objective, because I know once I pop that objective, everything's going to go completely sideways. I need fuel out there. That's not a question. So, we're going to take an opportunity to breathe. Also, maybe do some repairs if possible. Digital Storm is fine. Now, Lord willing, there's no enemy contact nearby. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send an Abrams over here. Now, the fuel truck has decent mobility. The hope is that... Son of a bitch. That's what I was afraid of. How bad? Fuel tank got hit. I don't know what by, though. Where the hell is that coming from now? Probably over there. Alright, so we're gonna act as a rear guard for that fuel tanker.
Fuel transporter reporting, sir. En route.
Alright, we're good.
More bad guys?
Oh wait, actually hold that.
On it.
shit, they're going right for that tanker.
Fire! Just more bad guys?
Thank God. Okay. Got it.
Reporting.
Just once things kick off, everything is going to go sideways, and I want to make sure all my vehicles are fueled. How are these guys doing on fuel, by the way? So they're good, good. Actually, that's just meh. That's alright. Armored Storm is good.
Too hard to drive this.
Again, kind of meh. It's not awful, just not great. It could be better.
Engineers en route.
Is there an Abrams that I could have joined? Yes, there is. I remember this.
Rangers are hoorah!
Yep. No problem.
Rangers ahead.
So, one thing I definitely have to give the developers and this game credit for is the soundtrack is actually pretty awesome. It kind of reminds me of Command and Conquer. So, I have to give respect where respect is due.
Fuel transport reporting, sir.
Alright, so we're going to fuel these vehicles up. Take about 5 minutes. That's awesome, Logan. I appreciate that, bud.
Okay.
The only thing I can tell you is I wish you the best. If you have any questions about doing YouTube, I'm more than happy to answer them to help you out. Other than that, if you'd like, feel free to leave links to your YouTube videos under the self-promotion tab on my Discord if you want. So you're more than welcome to try to do that to help your channel out a bit. But other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Alright, so how are we doing on fuel? Actually, that needs to be repaired. Let me check the status on these vehicles. They're good. As soon as that's done fueling. Alright, so this tank can actually rejoin the rest. So while we have an opportunity, I'm going to get them to repair it. I don't think there's any other vehicles within my like immediate range that I could just kind of snag and go. I don't even know how much ammo is on this. But I can get that Abrams back up and running. Redone yet? No. What the hell is still fueling? Oh, it's the Abrams. Wait, what? Why don't you refuel? So, for some reason, the integrator... What do you run on? Hopes and Dreams? You know... Leave it to the friggin' integrators to come up with some kind of crazy fueling system. Why would they do anything that makes any goddamn sense? Alright, so if I... So integrator vehicles... Yeah, so integrator vehicles you just can't fuel by normal means. That's annoying as shit. Bro, you done yet? Like, Christ. Alright, Oh, actually, you know, speaking of repairs, I should have been focusing on this. So that means that there's a very likely probability I can't refuel any of my integrator vehicles. Also, I'm pretty certain Digital Storm is just going to be completely useless going forward. I'm like certain of that. This has no ATGM, so we're going to try to get this vehicle back here at our little makeshift supply depot that has no ammo left. Cool. Very cool. You know what? While we're waiting for that refuel, let's go use this guy to resupply. You done yet with this tank? Yes, you are. What's wrong with it? Cannot fire. Systems are destroyed. Vehicle ran out of ammo. Spare part, but it's functioning. So maybe I should move these engineers in instead of the tank crew.
Got incoming! Spotted one. Driver's under fire! Watch left or keep it clear for me. Taking the wheel.
How they doing?
Humvee reporting, sir.
That Humvee is getting... Yeah, we're gonna lose that Humvee.
Enemy forces.
Alright, let's end the
Here's on
objective.
way. Humvee reporting, sir. Going. Engineers successfully evacuated. All Founders' forces time to pull out. Church, you and your people are forming the rear guard.
Lost one of my
Protect
crew.
that.
Fail! Fail!
Oh, so you're just gonna take all my vehicles from me, you son of a bitch. Okay. Thanks. Oh, my RD2. Yeah, not like I spent time resupplying that jerk off.
Everywhere.
We'll need some wheels for that.
Hmm. Oh, so all my vehicles are just... Okay, bye!
All that's left. Driver's down.
What about that supply Vic? Oh, that one too! That one just kind of gave me the finger and left. Okay.
Gorillas here.
Great, I appreciate that, thank you. Just... Okay. So... Cool, you know, let them power through. I'm not gonna... I'm not moving. Let that bastard do something.
Ready with the hump. Enemy down. Rockets are
I'm
ready.
gonna move... Shit. No, leave that unit there. Because we have to defend this point because we're gonna end up having to move here anyway, so that just doesn't make sense. Alright, that's fine. Alright, no worries, Logan. Well, regardless, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. If there's anything that you're curious about when it comes down to being a content creator, I really don't know what to tell you, honestly, as like a bit of advice. Did I lose my vehicle? Did I move them? Is this the same? I'm confused. I don't know if I lost vehicles or not. I definitely feel like I had a few Vic stolen on me. But anyway, first thing I would tell you to do. Alright, so first little bit of advice I could tell you, Logan, when it comes down to YouTube. No activity is bad activity. What I mean by that,
Drivers waiting on orders.
if people dislike your video, that is still engagement, and that's a good thing. You want engagement. So regardless if it's a negative or positive reaction, you want some kind of engagement. So that's so any and all engagements are good engagements. That's biggest name of the game right now for YouTube is engagements in general. So likes, dislikes, bell icon, comments. That is all got to be your focus. Subscriptions are nice, but the YouTube system is just so broken that the subscriptions kind of don't matter anymore. Like, it's good for your channel. Like, that is a good thing to have, so don't get me wrong. It's not like you want to ignore that. But if people are subscribing, YouTube may not actually show your videos to your subscribers, as dumb as that sounds. So the way to fix that is people have to engage with your videos. They have to like it. They have to subscribe. They have to, well, not subscribe, but they have to like it. They have to hit the bell icon. They have to do the whole nine. If they do that, then YouTube is more inclined to show them your videos. And this goes both for people who subscribe and people who don't subscribe. So this will help your current subscribers see your videos. This will also help new people come in contact with your videos. I said that right. Subscriber. Yeah, okay. I think I said that right. But anyway. So that's something that you want to be mindful of.
Rockets are ready.
What else? What else is there to tell you?
Rockets are ready. Infantry moving. Code for heavies.
Got him in our sight.
Oh, yeah. Don't go nuts
Enemies inbound.
with your content creating. Don't go nuts with it in terms of like money. You don't need the world's best headset. You don't need a desktop mic. You don't need a boom mic. You don't need a crazy camera. I mean, I don't even use a camera. I mean, I do use it for when I'm doing like model building and whatnot, but that's not, not necessary. For my mic, I'm using an Astro A40 headset. The only reason why I'm using this one is because I love the mix amp, and I also got it at a discounted rate because I was working at GameStop. It's a really good headset, and the mic is pretty solid. But again, you don't need to go that nuts.
Good work, Church.
All right, I'm gonna let this rock. I'll be right back.
Where are the evac transports for me and my force?
There aren't any, son. They're all gone. You and your force did a hell of a job, though. I salute you. Founders Fidelis.
Sir, we followed all your orders. You can't do this to us.
That guy's a jerk off.
He just left us to die.
Yep.
Found us, Fidelis, my ass.
I always knew I wouldn't survive the end of this war. But not like this. Betrayed by our own.
Tech Command, know how we can destroy the factory?
2 entrances next to you. One leads to a production bay with all the augmented tech samples, the other to the cooling system under the dam. Legion needs a lot of water pumped through it to stop the factory systems overheating. Blowing up the dam will flood the whole place with water. It'll take years for them to start up production somewhere else.
So, what do you want to do, Lieutenant?
We have to destroy the
These are the
factory.
guys that we need. You are way the hell over here. Of course you are.
Understood.
Let's get them over here with the explosive trucks, which I'm imagining is you right here. Great.
Driver team here. Yes, sir.
All right, so Bradley is gonna.
Vehicle ready?
Doesn't really matter. This vehicle is virtually has no ammo whatsoever.
Alex, you there?
Lucia, where are you?
You weren't planning to pull off some big, dumb, dangerous mission without me, were you? So what's the situation, Troublemaker?
We're cut off and surrounded by overwhelming enemy forces. We need help fast.
Just as well this high-speed barge I got here has room for you and all your people.
Yeah, this is why making friends is a good thing. And I think the game just
Hey,
crashed. All right.
look who else is here? Alex, you didn't think the movement was going to forget all you've done for us.
Jessica, you're here too?
You help us, we help you. That's how it works.
Got it. Rockets are ready. You there? This is Kelso.
Kelso? Where are you?
I heard what you were planning here and came to help. Tell us what you need us to do, Lieutenant. Rockets are ready.
Awesome.
About time.
All right. We need to get.
Mistake. I should have destroyed the
Let's go.
factory.
Time to mount
Now
up.
Legion's gonna flood the survivor communities with infiltrator
Rockets
units.
are ready.
You made a mistake.
Rockets are
Doesn't
ready.
mean you have to die for it.
Rockets are ready.
And now you've got a chance to help us deal with these units.
Rockets are ready. Move.
All these guys moving out there. I'm gonna get Church and his people into this Bradley if I can, which I cannot. Is there any vehicles that I can mount up? No, I cannot. All right. Well, best of luck to you guys. Now, what about the vehicle with the explosives? All right, so you guys are gonna start rolling up this way. Hopefully, you don't engage in contact. What was I gonna say? So anyway. All right, Logan. I mean, it's a place to start. If you are gonna start getting into anything serious, like oh, mother, did I just lose a vehicle? That was no, that was an enemy, Vic. That was enemy. That was not friendly.
Got one in our sight.
Warren, engage. Enemies inbound.
Coming! Driver's under fire!
Enemies rotated. Enemy is prepared. Tanker, under fire.
Shit, I gotta pull it back. Pull it back. Too much contact.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Not bad running.
Kaboom!
Enemy forces. Got trouble.
Enemy sighted.
That Church's people? That's Mason. All
Got
right.
one in our sight.
Swarming. You're pinned down. Enemy sighted. I got one of them in my...
Shit. They're not gonna be able to make it.
Enemy sighted.
Pull them back. How the hell am I gonna get these guys out of the hole?
We're down. One heavy left. Tanker, got a radar.
Turret's taking way too much damage. It's encircled.
Enemy. No!
Get them down. You know what? Get them down the road. Why the hell is Church getting out? I didn't tell him to get out.
Enemy damage. Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead. Our bad guy here.
Got one in our sight.
Tech-Nickal, take your fire. Dirt, you there?
Hey,
Major
Stevens.
Stevens, you're here too?
Heard what happened between you and Axel. It's a mess. But right now, we need to get you and your people out of here.
Yes, sir. You got a plan?
Hell with Axel's orders. I've diverted forces to assist in your evac. They're disembarking at the port now. You saved me, Church. Now I'm saving you.
Got him in our sight.
They're coming! Enemies located. We see them. Everyone's dead. I lost one. We see them. Enemy sighted.
Is that Bradley? It's crawling, but it's moving.
Sighted.
That's a disabled Abrams
Enemy sighted.
and a Bradley. Looks like these cheap bastards decided to ditch their crap. Wait, where are the supply vehicles? Did I lose those? Oh, I lost my Bradley. God damn it. Alright, hold on. We're going to reload the save because I don't want to lose that progress. That's today, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, Logan, it's a good place to start. I was going to say, if you do decide to get into anything serious in terms of editing, my advice, you can find free programs. Be careful about what you get, just because, of course, viruses are always a concern. My advice to you would be look at the website humblebundle.com. On the occasion, they will sell Vegas editing software at a ridiculously low price. Normally, it's like a $400 or $500 program. They'll sell it as a bundle for like $25. You get a bunch of other programs with it that you may never use, but at the very least, the video editing, the important one, is only like really like $25. The whole bundle is. So that might save you some money. At the end of the day, just have fun with it. Just have fun. That's really the best way I could say it. Don't take it as something serious.
Some of the Legion units will not just be shut down, but can actually be put under our control.
He just left us to die. Found us, Fidelis, my ass.
I always knew I wouldn't survive the...
Okay, so...
Oh, what do you want to do, Lieutenant?
We have to destroy the factory. Too many survivor lives depended on it.
How do I want to go about this? Because there are vehicles out in the field that I can grab.
About time.
Looks like these guys are moving. The Bradley's gonna stay put until we can get reinforcements over there. Yeah, you got it, Logan.
Alex, you there? And hey, look who else.
We'll be there. Rockets are ready.
Alright, so Kelso's here with his people. For some reason, I cannot move the digital storm.
Mason, holding it down. Rockets
Now
are ready.
Legion's gonna flood the survivor communities with the infiltrator
Rockets
units.
are ready.
You
Rockets
made
are
a
ready.
mistake. Doesn't mean you have to die for it.
Moving.
And now you've got a chance to help us deal with these new things.
Fall in, squad.
We're gonna try to get him up over there.
Platforms are up.
We're gonna move everybody to the right and then move him up north. That's what we're gonna do. That's gonna be the game plan. Until Kelso, not Kelso, what's the other guy's name? The good guy, the one that actually didn't screw us. Until he can actually send us aid. Also, if given the opportunity, I will take enemy vehicles. Why are you going up there?
Pick up ready.
You are asking to get shot.
Enemy incoming.
I did see a tank.
Forward, engage. Enemy sighted. Let me know when I'm...
We're dying out here. They're all over us.
Shit.
Target spotted. More enemy. Everywhere. You're mine. Rockets not in our sight. Here.
Enemies ahead. Hostile activity here, boss. Got activity near the 113.
Rockets are ready. Got threats ahead. Super pin down. Eyes on
So keep
hostile.
moving them up.
Enemies inbound. Reporting.
How we doing? How are we? What's that unit? It's one random RPG dude that just really taking his sweet ass time
Tell
getting
me where
there.
to point my gun.
Understood.
Enemy sighted. See them. Stay and fight.
They're all over us.
Can I move the digital storm yet? Yes, I can.
Enemies on us. Enemies ahead. Damage. More enemies. Enemies located. See them. I got one of them in my sight. Dirt. You there?
There we go. So Stevens is back.
They're swarming us.
Got him in our side.
Enemies ahead. Enemy spotted. Eyes on hostile.
Where is that Bradley? We're gonna get the Bradley over
Let me
here.
light this one up. Enemy sight. Need more ammo. Enemy sight.
Got a visual on hostile.
No truck repaired.
Contact.
Coming. Enemy sight.
What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna use this side, left to right side. We're gonna secure that as a cordon. Shit.
Ready to go, sir.
Loading. Rocket
course, the enemy's gonna bring out a tank. All right.
Our company will be there. Enemies ahead. That's the last rocketeer. Rockets are ready. Rockets are ready. We're out of ammo. Enemy sighted.
For those choppers.
Got one in our sight.
All right, nobody's on board, so actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly it over here.
Enemy sighted. Enemies located. Ward, it's A. Ward. Enemy
Where
sighted.
is Mason's people?
Enemy spotted. Objective achieved. We see them. RPG down.
Why in the hell is Mason all the way over there?
Enemies ahead.
Psycho. Okay.
Infantry, resupply. Yes, sir. Lost an RPG. Incoming through. Shit, enemy here. Got incoming.
No, we want to
Enemy
land.
incoming.
Come on, give me a landing zone.
Engineers reporting. Enemy sighted.
Oh, wait, I just had it.
Enemy sighted.
Somewhere right around, right
They're
there.
in flight. Can we blast them? We're taking fire.
Where is the supply vehicle that I need to move? Right there.
Here's your bad guys. Rockets are ready. Ready with an RPG. RPG's moving. Here. We'll be there. Rolling.
Alright, so choppers landed. These guys can load up.
Here we go. Time to mount up.
Get in. But I'm driving. What you need? Want something blown up? Time to move. Reporting. Got it. Here to blow shit if you say so. Steel bird ready. Bird on the way.
Alright, cool. So, no worries, Logan. Have a good night, bud. Thank you for joining. Talk to you later. Wish you the best of luck, man.
Platforms are up. Ammo transporter ready, sir. Going. Rangers lead the way. Got your aerial support here.
Alright, come on. Give me a landing zone.
Here.
Right
In the
there.
sky.
So not everyone necessarily needs to be over here,
Rockets are ready.
but it's
Unit
key
reporting.
vehicles that do.
On the way.
Where did I see that tank? Because I know I saw vehicles that were abandoned. And I do want to snag them. I believe it was around here somewhere.
We'll be there. Enemy located. Enemy sighted. APC inbound.
Do I have a friendly? Do I have a available? There we go.
Engineers on the way.
I believe I have drivers
Ready. In
available.
position.
Never mind. I don't have shit. Okay, cool.
We're taking fire. Jet crew on site. Report. Rockets are ready. RP rockets are ready. Deployed. Bring us back down then. Rockets are ready. Get moving. Ready for target.
Safe to get out of here.
Enemies located.
Got him in our sight.
Got one in our sight. Enemy sighted. We see them. Infantry taking
Yeah,
hit.
so those guys
Got
can't
one in
do
our
it.
sight. Heavy's out.
Let me see who else could.
Got him in our sight.
Nope.
Swarming. Awesome, on the way. Can we blast them? Drop enemies ahead. Helicopter reporting. Got eyes on the enemy. Guerrillas. Got a fix on the enemy. En route. We're taking hit. Rockets are ready. Enemy spotted.
No one passed.
Fire! Aircraft are coming! Rockets are... Yeah, under attack! Enemies incoming! Enemy fire! Who's next? Moving there.
We're gonna pull this vehicle back. We could sort of
RPG
take
team
this.
here. All aboard.
Kinda.
Call from infantry under fire.
Mercenaries can't, right?
See where they went?
Of course not. God damn it.
Yeah. Group on enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Needs a resupply for the tank crew.
Enemy forces. Hostile activity here, boss. Got one in our sight.
Where's that Hemet? All right,
Got him in our
it's moving.
Hostile activity here, boss.
Four of them. Got it. There's too many of them. Need immediate support. We see them.
Oh,
Time to
the
move.
vehicle I wanted and the grab blew up.
Moving to
Fantastic.
position.
All right.
For our last man. Yeah.
I want to see something.
Drivers reporting, sir.
In position.
Nope.
Enemy.
Let's go inside. Set up charges. Have enemy fire. Target down.
All right, so we have to hold for a minute. Trying to see if I have any available teams that like
Got incoming.
are in a vehicle they don't necessarily need to be in, so that way I can pull them out, replace them with someone else.
Enemy sighted. Yes, go. Enemy sighted.
Enemy sighted.
Enemies ahead. Let's say hello, fellas. Enemy in our sight. Yeah? Time to fix them. Enemy is on us. All fixed up. Tech-Nickal, take your spot. Target's in range. Good as new. Unit reporting. Squad enemies ahead. Infantry out of ammo. Infantry taking hit. ATGM deployed.
Yeah, I don't have any spare engineers. I'm just gonna have to accept it what it is.
Fire.
Incoming threat. Can we blast them?
Who's in there?
The hell is that? Artillery. There's artillery fire.
Vehicle ready? We're pinned. Anyone?
That's gonna be a major problem for us if we don't kill it.
Got him in our sight.
Tell us what you need. Enemy sight.
Got one in our sight.
Got him in our sight. Ready there now. Engineers under attack. See them. And more of them on the way.
Enemy. Give us something that's coming. Rockets are ready.
Engineering has done.
That's our spotted. Enemy. Spotted one.
Enemy sight.
Oh, that's why it's on fire.
Immediate support.
Good shit. Artillery's burning.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy sighted.
We only need to hold for 17 more seconds.
Enemy spotted.
A little more.
Enemy forces.
Shit. Enemy here.
Enemies ahead.
Mission complete. What do you think? Oh. Okay. No cutscene or anything? Alright. I'll take that as a win. Did the game just crash? Oh,
What we did here, not bad for a bunch of deserters, renegades, and civilians.
The founders say they were born out of the disaster of the Atlanta pullback. Well, hopefully, something better is going to come out of what happened here, today, at Galveston.
The Galveston pushback. Like the sound of that.
Yeah. The day we all finally came together to show Legion we're not beaten yet.
Have we started something here? Some kind of movement?
The movement are a part of it. But this feels like something bigger. Everyone coming together. Working together.
Resisted together.
Right. A resistance. That's what we need to be now.
were we not that in the first place? That's the end of the game? So I literally... Wow. So I literally wasted a stream for a... Oh, if I knew that, I would... That's it? That's how they end the game? So we're told about this super duper big project where Skynet is basically going to be making infiltrators, and douchebag Actual goes ahead and uses us as a scapegoat, not a scapegoat, but uses us as bait in order to steal it, and then ditches us and gives us the finger. And that's where the game ends. Really? Okay. Now, time to talk. What are my final thoughts? Now, I went into this game already with a bad taste in my mouth. I'll admit that. I went into this game not happy. Why? Because this Terminator is based off of Dark Fate. I feel like the developers would have had more to play with if they did maybe Salvation, Terminator Judgment Day, if they did something else. Now, if they did Judgment Day, it would just be a top-down version of Resistance, so that makes sense. Why would they do that? If they did a John Connor origin story based off of Salvation, that would have been a little bit more interesting. But the kick is, it's not their fault. Because when presented with the opportunity to make a Terminator game, the only license that was made available to them was Dark Fate and nothing more. Basically, the owners of Terminator gave these guys the finger and said, "You're making our game, whether you like it or not." Thinking that Dark Fate was going to be a successful movie when, lo and behold, it was hot trash to begin with. Now, Dark Fate, the movie, was garbage. Because, first of all, right out the gate in the very beginning of the movie, they kill John Connor as a little boy. No respect to him. Terminator walks up with a shotgun, blasts him, calls it a day. So everything this kid did just meant nothing. Just blasted him, done. That sucks. Then they end up replacing him with some chick who is basically a crybaby the whole movie, and then suddenly at the end we're supposed to respect her. Which a lot of people weren't happy about that. For some reason, the Terminator who killed John naturally could not go back to his previous time, nor would he ever need to. But because it went to read-only mode, essentially, the Terminator became a florist and fell in love with a woman who was apparently emotionally damaged, so sex was never an option for them. That makes perfect sense. Because... Right. Yeah, so the movie was hot garbage, to say the least. And it did take some notes from Terminator 2. Whereas Terminator 2, the main antagonist was a cop. In Dark Fate, the main antagonist is a Border Patrol officer. Get the point. I think they also made a few other nods too, where there was a whole chase on a highway with a big-ass truck chasing after them again. Seen that. Done and done. As for the game, like I said, the movie gave it already a bad name, in my opinion. Now, supposedly, they were making this game prior to the actual release of the movie, so the established lore, we didn't really know, or rather, I'm not saying we, like we the developers didn't know anything about what was really going in, so they had to take some creative liberties, hence why the Terminators are called homunculi, why the HK tanks are just Legion tanks. Some of the design choices that they made were just creatively done because they didn't really have anything to work off of, since the studio kind of just said, have fun with it. So they just kind of had to take a shot. I don't necessarily think the story was awful, all because I feel like my only real complaint with it is it ends just too abruptly. Which obviously they're leaving it on a cliffhanger for probably DLC, which I'm not too thrilled about. Now, supposedly the developers are working on alternative skins that allow you to reskin the Terminators with their proper silver counterparts, changing the tanks to the HKs and whatnot. So they are trying to make good with the community. So I will give the developers nothing but respect. As for the game itself, again, nothing but respect to the developers. I love games that take a typical or pre-existing genre and adapt it in a new way, right? Like, take for example Daymare. It was a horrible game, at least the first one. I hated it. But despite the fact that it was survival horror, they did add a couple of mechanics I did like the idea of having to manually reload your magazines, and your magazines were used to load your guns. If you're in the middle of a firefight and your mags are empty, you're gonna have to take a hot second to reload your mags. So it definitely added to tension. I liked that. I like how with this game it's a typical RTS, but instead you do have to be concerned about logistics. Now, logistics weren't a huge concern, but they were a concern. If a vehicle ran out of fuel or ammo, you had to deal with that. Because the fuel vehicles were unarmed, there was a chance of them getting blown up, so you had to keep them protected, or you had to establish a supply region. Regardless, there was thought behind this. And I have to give the developers credit for that. I have to give them respect for that. Other than that, I mean, it's a decent RTS. Would I say it was worth $35 right now in its current state? No. Problems with the game. Like I said, it just doesn't feel like a Terminator game. Going into this, I couldn't think of it as a Terminator game. A good chunk of this game was me fighting the cartel, which I was like, bro, this is Terminator. When was the cartels involved? But okay. Alright. whatevs. That was a thing. AI pathing is a special kind of stupid. Like, you would think that the AI would be programmed to evade contact unless you told it to specifically go for contact. And instead, unarmed vehicles decide, hey, we're gonna go right past the enemy and hope we don't get shot. And it's like, I ordered you to go north and for some reason you went west. What the hell are you doing? Baffling, to say the least. I feel like maybe I was doing something wrong. Tell me in the comment section if I did anything wrong. But I feel like the digital storm weapon was kind of useless. Like, supposedly with I can't remember the guy's name, the sniper. Supposedly with him in the vehicle, he would be able to get Skynet under our control. I don't know if there was an effective range. I don't know if it just activated temporarily across the board or specific units. I don't know. But it didn't seem to do anything. And it just kind of felt like it was a useless asset that was just there. For a while there, I'm like, why am I even bothering protecting this stupid thing when it's not doing anything? Yeah, so I feel like some weapons were kind of underused. I felt like the towed artillery, again, wasn't something I really cared about. I never thought to use it. Helicopters are a cool addition, but considering the fact that you have, what was it, like a basic bitch Huey? Like, it wasn't even anything special, like some Vietnam shit. Again, it didn't feel like I really had a proper reason to use it. So, other than that, like, I just feel like the name of the game is armor. So long as you have tanks and ATGMs, you're golden. Nothing else matters. Hell, infantry, you can run them into the fray. You got rebels, you've got average troopers. God bless, send them into the fire. Nobody gives a shit. If you got AT and you've got armor, you're golden. That's all you need. And ample fuel and supply, of course. But I didn't really feel like other units were too important. Like, I was more than happy to send a bunch of riflemen into the fire and call it a day. Like, oh, whatever, good luck, bye. There were infantry units that I was like, oh, they're dying. Oh, well. If it was AT, I had a problem with it. ATGMs especially. Oh, like, Christ, I didn't want to lose them. I definitely would have liked to be able to have more control over Skynet's weapons. I thought it would have been cooler if I could have hacked them more often. Now, yes, I did have Kondo, that was his name. I could have hacked. I just never really understood how that worked. I'm assuming you had to EMP them first and then hack them. That's what I'm guessing. But honestly, I just never took the time to figure that one out. So, final verdict, 6, maybe 7 out of 10. Like, if we're just talking gameplay alone, it's a decent game. It's a good RTS. It's engaging. I didn't have too many problems, I would say. Like, not too many. I had a few, but my fault, of course. It was a lot more of just save scumming than anything else. So I wouldn't really call it this a hard game. If you know what you're getting yourself into, you can prepare ahead of time. Like when it came down to dealing with the cartels, I knew what objectives were gonna pop ahead of time, just because I save scum. So when you know that, you can beat the AI a hell of a lot faster, because the AI is not going to move to objectives until after it pops. So if you're already on the objective before it goes, you're golden, you're good. So the AI isn't something hard to get around. Overall, I mean, I'm sure harder difficulties will change that. I was told that the Rev 7s or the Rev 9s or whatever, the infiltrators, I guess, they pop out onto the field after you complete the mission while you're trying to evac. So like those moments where I beat a mission, I was just like being a loot goblin. Yeah, Terminators will still pop up on harder difficulties. So that's the one thing. I'm sure AI is more challenging in harder difficulties. I played on normal. Yeah. It's a good game. That's what I'm going to say. $35 good? $40 good? 20. Right now, I'm going to hard push and say 20. Like, I was ready to return this game at 35. And even now, I'm like kind of... Like, I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but if I could have got it cheaper, I might be a little happier, but it's whatever. It's okay. But I think that's what we're going to call that. Those are my thoughts. It was an okay game. I'm just going to skip the credits finally because I'm done talking. I really have nothing else to say. If you guys have any opinions or questions or comments, please feel free to chime in. Of course, as always, my streams are open form, so feel free to speak your mind. Go right ahead. I'll engage as I can. Now, that was campaign. Let's check out the other. Okay, we have skirmish. Can I edit the map? You know, I'm curious. Has anybody gotten on this game? Let's see. Oh, holy crap. What do you know? Nobody in the United States. Nobody in Europe. And nobody in Asia. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Oklahoma, sure. So, can I... Oh, I can pick and choose my unit. Why is it only the movement, though? Like, why can't I be Cartel? So, you have Founders, Legion, and Movement, but why can't I be Cartel? I actually do want to try playing as the... Okay, that's cool that changes too. Mission duration, 40 minutes, why the hell not? Normal difficulty, that's fine. So it automatically applies units to you. Okay. Alright, let's give this a shot and see. Because we never properly get to play as the Terminators, so I guess for the rest of the stream, we're just going to play as the Terminators for funsies. Now, I believe the developers are working on getting this game approved for Steam Workshop, so that'd be really awesome. But for base game, again, at $35, post-game content, I feel like they should have more, what's the word? Oh, okay, that's disappointing. More post-game content, yeah, like more skirmish maps, that's what I meant to say. Carrier platform, what are you exactly? I think this is literally just a troop transport. So that's a Spider AT, machine guns, okay. The Rev 6s. Oh, the Revs, Terminators. Oh, so they're not, why were they called homunculi? Oh, that's why they're called Oh, these are your, okay. Interesting, we can't deploy tanks. You know, normally, under most circumstances, I'd be like, bro, this is cheap. How did, like, you can notice that they're using the same vehicle at the bottom. But actually, no, for Terminator, that makes sense. This actually makes perfect sense. For Skynet, why would they make a light armored vehicle? Like, why would they make it different? Just use the same body and just add a gun to it. It's cheaper and more reliable. Swarms. That'd be probably stupid for me to use that light infantry since they kind of just, you know, kaboom. What do you count as? Light vehicles. That's armored. So I think the smart thing to do would probably be to use these. One of these, I guess. That just makes more sense. I doubt they're gonna get air assets. Now, is this like a... Oh... Oh, shit. Okay. Now, why would Skynet equip their dogs with human assault rifles? That's stupid. That is stupid. I don't get why they wouldn't just equip them with plasma and call it a day. Okay. Alright, cool, we're in. Did that Terminator just talk? Oh, I see how skirmish works. So the founders are at D right now, so they've I don't know where exactly they spawned, but they probably came around here. No, they probably spawned here, moved up, so they're probably sending guys out to E. I can imagine they're going to E. And my dogs are stupid. Fantastic. You know what? I'm going to move the spider bot up to C. What the hell is that? APC. What are we up against in that building? Infantry, but it doesn't tell me what they are. We're gonna hold off before I call in reserves. Shit, alright, gotta get this one to back out. Oh, so you're just gonna... Okay. What the hell is that? Oh! My Terminators. Alright, what other vehicles can I bring in? Bring in one of those, I guess. 2 more Spider ATs. Yeah, it's fine. You know what I'm gonna do? Just dump. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Wait. Yeah, a bunch of dogs. Oh, I didn't lose the other vehicle. Alright, cool. And that's gonna be our main assault squad. For now. This one's done yet. That one's good. We got 8,000. I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna do upgrades just yet. Whoa! Who's firing AT at me? Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Yeah, why would it be easy? Oh, they're bringing up a Bradley. Alright. It's still repairing. Engine disabled. That Bradley needs to be our priority target. Oh, they're still repairing it. Okay. Alright, my dogs are, well, done. They've killed the enemy. They're repairs done on these vehicles. Use the dogs for scouts. See what's over there. Oh yeah, right, we can't do that just yet. Oh, they got an Abrams. Oh! Well, that 5 minutes. Holy shit, are you serious? Really? 5 minutes. I beat the resistance in 5 fucking minutes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's do Vega. Sure, why not? So, domination and assault. That is the only 2 game modes. Great, let's try assault. I'm gonna try to play as... Can I not switch team? I don't want to be the founders though. I did this already. What the shit? Oh. There we go. Okay. Mission duration 30 minutes, normal difficulty, that's fine. Alright, there we go. See, that's what I wanted. Alright, there we go. Just blow it up. Oh, hostile bar. Holy shit, that was fast. So they don't have the crazy turret system that they did in the actual game. Oh no, never mind, I'm a liar. Well, that ended quickly. So, does both sides have different reserves? Oh, I have till then to complete the objective. Alright. So, I'm just gonna wait, because that would be just kind of stupid to start, you know, rolling things in when I can just send in a mass dump of troops. But it seems like Area 1 gets less reserves than Area 2. Wait, how much can I max out at? 10,000? I think I can build a pretty decent fighting force with that. I don't think the AI has any objectives to capture, so it's literally just going to be... Like, I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to wait. I'm just genuinely going to wait. Both at 79,000 anyway, which is weird. Math doesn't make sense, but okay. Alright. So let's start looking into our reserves. Oh, they are shared. Ah, shit. Okay, well, that hurts. Wait. Is it... Oh, no, there's a 500 each. Okay. Oh, so they know we're here. Okay. I'm gonna send in this assault force just to see what happens. So these guys are gonna move in, right? They're gonna move and they're gonna assault from here. As they do, we're gonna push these dudes over here. And hopefully once I take this objective, then we'll push into the next. I wanna try to encircle them, that's kind of the goal. But, there we go. There we go, we damaged the Abrams. Not destroyed yet. Alright, so the spiders can't be repaired, but the vehicles can. Alright, so now that we've done that... Wait, is this objective 3? Oh, no, that's objective 3. Okay, so... Okay, so for some reason I can't... Alright. Bring in a couple... Oh, they are stupidly expensive. Let's... Sure. Where'd those guys spawn? Alright, right over here. Now, in my opinion, I think it's kind of stupid that, Wait, I had a thought, now I lost it. Shit. Wait, where are we taking contact? When I see it again, I'll tell you. I'm having a brain fart. One thing I will say is, in my defense, I am half asleep because I've been up since 6 this morning. I went to the city to go take my test today for HVAC finally, and I passed it. So, you know, it only took me 5 attempts. 4 attempts. 4 or 5? 5 attempts, I think. Holy shit! This guy got ripped into. His legs damaged or something? No, he's just stupid. Alright, get a few armored vehicles out there. So what I'm gonna do, I have an idea. Oh, wait, actually these can... Oh my god, why are you two so special? think if I spawn in heavy vehicles. There we go. Oh, that vehicle destroyed shit. Alright. But if we can if we can blow up those turrets, we'll be good. No, let's not bring in the vehicles. Let's send in the Rev 6s. Rev 8s, I'm sorry. I suppose a couple of wolf packs? That makes sense. No, order them to go here. I'll have, no, right there. I have my Terminators move down here while these vehicles provide fire support. Oh, the reactor's down there. All right. Now that we have the armory, oh, that's an Abrams. Oh shit. Now that we have the armory, for the most part, we should start crushing their resistance. Their literal resistance. They did make the Terminator sound cool, though, so I will give them that. Let's get the Spider MLRS in there. I guess a couple Terminators would be good. I guess the Homunculi, why not? You know, I don't remember the Terminators running that fast. Like, I'm sure they can, but whenever they've been in combat and that I've ever seen in the movies, there's usually like a little bit of a, like, They don't normally have a pep to their step. Oh my god, these guys are painfully slow. Oh, of course, the thing that's gonna stop me is the, you know, turrets. Granted, it's their central reactor, so that kind of just makes sense. They're not really firing. I'm gonna send in a bunch of spider AT. The spiders there, send the homunculus over there. Hopefully designating them individual targets will help destroy the... Well, where the frick are you going, dude? Hopefully designating individual targets will help them to destroy turrets faster. God damn, these turrets take a long ass time to break. Wonder why they're not firing. Like, at all. Alright, so this one offered, I guess, I don't want to say challenge, distraction. Because, like, the only thing that really slowed me down was the resources, but there you go, that was mission complete, 15 minutes, oh boy. The skirmish maps are just, meh. What about Vega? Alright, Vega. Do we have... No, Vega, we have, Fort Worth. Nope, still Movement and Legion. Alright. Encyclopedia, let's see. What do we have here? Encyclopedia, sure. So the variety of But yet we have cartel bios. We have cartel vehicles, cartel bios, but we don't have, you know, them as a playable unit. We have the Marauders, but do we run into Marauders? I guess. Yeah. Now, the Integrators, I was actually a little bit more interested in their vehicles. Oh, I just realized what that is. So they took a destroyed spider bot and stuck it on the back of the vehicle. That's actually really cool. I honestly feel like the Integrators were like a really cool faction, just because I feel like the developers had fun designing their weapons. Their units are actually kind of cool looking though. The artillery kind of reminds me of something out of Battalion Wars. And then the movement, they were kind of your basic bitch resistance. Founders, of course, where they had proper military. They were where most of our units come from. It's nice to see that at the very least, the Legion and the Founders had the most development, considering the fact that they are the, you know, kind of focus of the game. I didn't realize until playing as these guys, there were actually a bunch of different variations of the spider. Like, I didn't realize there was an AA spider or I never noticed. Like, I wasn't paying attention to them that much, which I think is kind of an issue. See, it's, again, it makes sense. For Skynet, why would it develop a dedicated air unit or a dedicated anti-infantry when it can make one basic unit and then just apply a turret to it and call it a day? At that point, it's multi-purpose. Same for the transport vehicles, the carriers. Why have why have 4 different types of vehicles when you just take a basic one and then add on the weapons that you need? What the hell is a hunter platform? That is actually kind of wicked, I'm not gonna lie. But again, it just makes sense. The only problem I have with that is I just feel like I never really noticed the difference. I always felt like, oh, APC, that's one unit. Artillery, Spider, Terminator, Tank, done. And I think we killed, like, what, 2 HK aerials? And that was it. Now, I don't know why we have just a regular tank and not the hunter-killer tank. Because, like, those things were massive. And they were terrifying. And for some reason, we don't have them in this game. So, I don't know. I really have nothing else to do here. Oh, tutorial. EMP and hacking. Oh, okay, let's see. So, disable once Legion vehicle. I was right. So, all I had to do was disable it, then I could have hacked it, and I could have... Oh, we can get it to go nuclear. Huh. Neat. Like, I feel like some of these things, so, yeah, I feel like some of these units, like some of these abilities, I just never had a need or interest in using. Oh, HIMARS, here we go. High mobility, of course. Yeah, I did that. The fucking thing never fired. How many times I say, hey, shoot your shit here. And the HIMARS is like, nah. I'd do it later. Do it when I feel like it. Never fired when I needed it to. Army management, store and training. Again, training's not something I ever really used. I did it once just so I can get a helicopter. I didn't feel a need to do it. So, yeah, I think this game has a lot going for it in terms of gameplay. I just never felt a need to do half of the shit that this game had. I felt like I could get away with a lot of it. So, ladies and gents, that's where we're going to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. As always, if you enjoy this channel, content, and then just my nonsensical, stupid nonsense that I spew, any engagements you guys leave helps the channel out tremendously with YouTube's algorithm. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments are all little things you can do to help the algorithm push our videos out and helps us as a community to grow. Also keeps you up to date with my channel, so that way you guys get to see what's new out when I'm streaming, and things like that. As always, my channel, I stream Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 p.m. U.S. Eastern. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. As for tomorrow's stream, I have no idea what I want to stream. I didn't really have anything planned. I thought I was going to get this for another few missions. So, yeah, that's where we're leaving it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are all awesome. I want to say thank you to Logan and Lucas for joining tonight. Wolf, I want to thank you as well. If you happen to watch this as a VOD, thank you for helping me out in better understanding this game. You were awesome. And thank you to everyone else who have been supporting the channel. You guys are all awesome, and as always, without you, this channel just does not exist. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, everyone, and have a fantastic night. See you on the next one. Later, people.